Okay, I've decided to do a little bit of seed germination, and the best way that I think to do that is to germinate your seeds in the medium that you're going to be using. Now, I like to reuse, I'm a recycle, reuse kind of person, and pay no attention to the bag, people, whatever, this soil that's in this bag is not the product that comes in this bag. So it is not what the bag says it is. But I'll tell you what, it is good soil. And what I've done here is I've got some buckets that I've cleaned and sterilized. This has been set out overnight, and it's captured a nice bunch of fresh rainwater. This soil is old. It's been used a few years, in fact, and there's a lot of composted stuff in there. It's all organic, but I need to get some seeds going. So now normally I make a frame that holds my screen, but I decided just quickly to do this morning. Now I want to make like a tea bag here for this, and let's get it nice and soaked. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to wash out this soil. Now there's going to be some of it, some good parts of it lost into this water, but that's alright. That'll be strained out later and added back to the usable soil. Right now I'm just trying to wash out any toxins from leftover fertilizers that were not used, or maybe did not compost properly. I always use purely organic stuff, so there isn't much of a problem with that. I don't use the chemical fertilizers, just, I don't know. You can use them if you want, but I'm ingesting this product into my lungs, and the way I see it is whatever I've fed this product is going to go into my lungs as well. So the chemical stuff there, I'm sold on the idea that is just not what you want in your lungs. You see I'm getting this nice and soupy here. I want this really good, and because I'm washing it out, I want to make sure there's anything left in there that's going to be a hindrance to my seed. Washing that, and it's just pure fresh rainwater that I'm washing this out in. So in case you're wondering, I don't worry about the pH factor and all that. God makes that there in the rain naturally, so I let the higher power than myself worry about that stuff. As long as he makes the rain come down so I can catch it and utilize it, cool. Now I take this washed soil, purely organic. There's no dirt of any kind in there. That's just purely organic stuff, and maybe even a couple of years old. It's, been used and reused and mixed and remixed. Now I'm only really wanting to get enough started to do a couple of seeds, because I'm trying to get myself going with my medicine now that I have the right to do so. To imagine that, you have the trouble and the hassle that a person has to go through to obtain the right to use a medicine that works for them better than any other. And it's crazy. It is freaking crazy, people. And it's all due to the profits of the people who profit from the fact that it's illegal. And I'm talking about the American RX cartels and the United States government. Well, think about it. Either it's federal, state, or local. As long as it's illegal, the government's making money off of every arrest, right? If it's legal, all of a sudden, this perfectly safe perfectly viable, perfectly harmless medicine. As long as it's illegal, it's a nice steady flow of income for the state and the government, you know, as a whole. So of course they wouldn't want to legalize it, myself alone, just for trying to take care of myself in the confines and sanctity of my own home. Now I'm faced with over $2,000 fine, and I've already been to jail for 14 days. And for the next year, I am under the watchful eye of the man. They can walk into my apartment anytime they choose with no search warrant. I can't have alcohol, which is fine with me. I can't have alcohol, so that's fine with me, you know. But I can't have friends over that have alcohol either. I can't, well, I'm not involved with any kind of illegal drugs, which is why I'm trying to take care of myself. I want to get out of having to go through illegal channels to medicate. It's crazy. So anyway, back to what I was doing. Sorry to got you distracted. Now there's still plenty left in here, and I want to keep this, so I've got another bucket over there. See, I don't like to throw anything away. Nothing. Everything's usable, and there's, yeah, it's another bucket. This has been cleaned and sterilized as well. It was there to catch rainwater, but I've decided to use it as a catch for this. Now this is going to be interesting because I have to sieve this through here. This is going to be fun. Oh, wait a minute. I got a better idea. I can just, yes, I can do this in here. I don't even have to transfer the water. Watch this. I'll just go right up through the water, sifting off. Isn't that cool? Get all that right out of there. And that goes in there. Trying not to throw it over the rest of the room here. I just want to get it off the screen, and we'll maybe do that a couple more times to get whatever else I can get. Oh yeah, look at that, it's clean right out. Yeah, that's good. And this water in turn will be used as a water source for the plants that are growing in it. Once the plants are larger, healthier, I'm not worried about them then. They have pretty good immune systems. But when I'm starting seeds, I want good, clean, neutral soil that has nothing in it. Nothing. Not even stuff that I put in there organically, their feeds and whatnot, which I do make myself from worm excrements and other nasty little things. But it's all good stuff to the plants. They love it, guaranteed. All right, now I gotta cover this because this, if you don't cover it, becomes a bug breeder. So you cover that and make sure it stays covered. Put it out here out of the way, and this is my reusable soil now. See, if you can see that, that's my reusable soil, absolutely clean, neutral. Okay, I'm gonna get that into the oven and sterilize it now, so there is no seed of any kind, weed seed of any kind, or stuff like that, or bug eggs or anything. And sterilize it, and then that's what's going to be to start my seeds. I have 2 to start. I tried to do 8 there. I had 4 strawberry cough and 4 blueberry, original blueberry. But for some reason 2 of the blueberry did not grow. One of the 2 that did not grow did germinate, but did not grow after that. It came up a little bit and died. So at any rate, that's happened sometimes. So I've got some good clean soil to start some new ones in again there, and we'll try. I just want 4 of each going, so I can have one guaranteed as a mama to go from crop to crop. And that's where I'm going to leave this. I'm going to go put this in the oven.